Okay, a California representative is finding herself under investigation right now. Katie Hill is apologizing for being in a throuple relationship with a female staffer and her husband. She said the relationship was inappropriate because it involved a young subordinate who worked on her campaign. She's now being investigated by the House Committee on Ethics. And for those of you, and I'm sure that's a lot of you, including many of us, who don't know what a throuple is, it means 3 partners in a romantic or sexual relationship, and it was all consensual and fine. The problem came in, again, that she was dating a subordinate, to be honest.
Can we take the subordinate out of it really fast? And I want to ask you all, do you think she still would have won? Because remember, Vice did a series on her, and the series was called Inside the Most Millennial Campaign Ever. This woman has been deemed one of the most powerful freshmen in Congress. So you know she has policies. You know she has a great brain on her. So take out the subordinate part out of it. Do you think that she still could have won had she ran and been open about it?
Well, she ran on being openly bisexual. So in that sense, I think that was pretty progressive for most people to even hear that. I don't necessarily think being in a consenting throuple polyamorous relationship is anyone else's business if you have great policies and you are a moral person.
And I think that constituents are also just invested in people, right? We vote for people from our hearts, from whatever we align with them, and also policies. And so I think looking at this YouGov poll, they say that 80% of people that really are into their religion, maybe with Christianity, whatever it might be, are against polyamorous relationships. So not that that has to be the deciding factor for everyone, but I think that it's important to let your constituents know who you are completely so they can decide that when they vote.
I mean, we've kind of learned just from being on this planet that being involved with somebody at work, especially a subordinate, is usually going to work out poorly, especially when you have a huge spotlight on you, like this woman did. Yeah. Now you throw in the fact that she's in a throuple, and that's going to affect the way people look at you. Because, yes, people that are progressive are saying, thank you for talking about polyamory, but also people that are progressive would be like, you should not date a subordinate, as we've seen in Hollywood. So I think that she kind of took 2 steps forward and 3 steps back because of what she did.